We're making two types of spiral clasps today. This spiral clasp here is more loose around this bit, and this spiral clasp here is more of a tight spiral. So if you can see the differences in them, yes, a looser one and a more tighter. Then we're going to learn how to attach it to some chain. So what you need for these, to make these clasps, is half hard jewellery making wire. Now, for the more loose spiral, here, it's going to be 2.5 inches. And for the tighter spiral, I am going to cut 3 inches. So here is the wire that we're going to cut. Jewellery making wire, half hard. It's silver plated, by the way. And also you'll need some jewellery making chain that we're going to cut. And for each bracelet, we will need jump rings. So we'll need 2 jump rings for each bracelet. So here are jump rings here. I'm using this size. You can use what size you want, but I like this size for these, because we're going to put a jump ring. We're going to put a jump ring here and a jump ring here. That. So what you also will need is a ruler to cut the wire. You'll need flush cutters. You'll need round nose pliers. You'll need barrel pliers, but if you ain't got barrel pliers, you can just use like a pen or something. I just put this here because I think I want to use that size. You can just use like a round thing, like maybe a pen or something. And I don't always use this, but this is I always have my chain nose pliers with me, flat nose pliers. And I've got me jaw pliers as well, because when I'm doing the spirals, this seems to be able to make the spirals better with this, to grip it with this. I mean, you can make the spiral with this, but I found this was a bit better, but you know. So we're going to start off by making my favourite, which is the loose spiral here. So we're going to pick up our, straighten out and pick up our jewellery making wire. Straighten it out a bit. Get me ruler. I'm going to do the loose one first. So I'm going to measure it with me ruler, and I am going to cut 2.5 of the wire. Got my finger there. Pick up me, use the back of me flush cutters, and I'm going to cut. Put that away. So we're going to make this bit first, this bit here. So you will need to pick up your round nose pliers. Grip the end. Going to grip the end with the end of here and make a circle at the end like that. Let's grip it. You're going to make a circle. I'll close it in a little bit. So I have made the circle. So now I'm going to pick up my barrel pliers or a pen or something like that. Grip it. And then you're going to bring the wire up, forming a curve. So you've brought it up like that. and I have made a curve like that. So then I'm going to go to the other side and pick up my round nose pliers and make another curve and make another loop. And just bend it. And make me loop, bend it. So the loop is going to be going that way. So that loop is that way and this loop is the other way. I'll give it a close. So it should look like that. And then I'm going to pick up my jaw pliers and make a loose curve, a loose spiral. So I'm going to just use this and I'm going to loosely bend, bring it forward like that. You can use your chain nose pliers. You can use your chain nose pliers or your flat nose pliers just to bring a curve. It's going to be loose like that, like that, and then just kind of bring it forward. You want it to be quite loose. Bring it forward, little movements. Kind of bring it. But you don't want it to be touching, you want it to be kind of loose. See there, so it's kind of a more loose. See it's done there. See that pattern is more kind of a loosey one. Like that, so that one's done. So the next thing you're going to do is pick up your chain. And I'll just put it around my wrist to see how big I want the chain to be. So I'll just, because the clasp is going to go in the middle. So I'll just kind of have it like that. So just enough to fit around my wrist. And the clasp is going to go in the middle as a centerpiece. So the next thing I'm going to do is pick up my jump rings. I'm going to use my round nose pliers to pick it up, because to get it out, because I got fake nails, so it's a bit hard for me to pick it up. Oh, so I'll pick it up there. I think I'll pick up my flat nose pliers. Pick up my chain nose pliers. I'm going to open it. And the way I'm going to open it is just opening it across. It's just like that. So it's open. She's open now. So I'm going to pick up my chain, put it one side of my chain, pick up the clasp and feed the clasp in and then close it. So I fed it in the middle. And then bring it together. You see, focus. and bring it together. So I've put it in the middle like that. And then go to the other side, pick up the other jump ring. Got my other jump ring, pick that up. I'm going to open it. Open it the same procedure by going across, opening it. Thread it on the other side of the chain. Put it on. And then close it. And then thread it on like that. And then bring it together. See, you've got it on, and it's just kind of opened like that. Put it on. I put it on like that, and then I just squeeze it in. So there it is. There's a loose one there. When you open it, you just open here. So we're going to make the other one now, the more tight one. Right, we're going to make the tight spiral one. So with this one, you're going to cut 3 inches of the half hard wire. So you need your ruler again. I'm going to cut it. Got my finger there, get me flush cutters. Use the end of me flush cutters. There we are. I'm going to pick up my round nose pliers, make a hole, make a loop, I'm going to call it, bring it together like that till it's closed. Pick up my barrel pliers or pen or something. I'm going to use this one again here. By clasping it in and then bring it downwards, forming a curve. See, it's like that again. Bring it together like that. And then go to the other side, picking up your round nose pliers, forming, so it should look like this. Go on the other side and form a circle going the opposite direction. So it should look like this. Now I'm going to pick up my jaw pliers and start gripping it and start forming a tighter spiral. So I'm going to grip it and then pull it down. Grip it and start bringing it down. Now this time I want to bring it in nearer. So start bringing it nearer, forming a spiral. It's a little bit of a toughie bringing it, but I'm going to really work on it. holding a bit of it and then bringing it down. You could do it with this one, or you can use either your chain nose pliers or your flat nose pliers. So it's bit by bit, just bringing it in more. So now I have formed a tighter spiral. And this is a looser one. This is a tighter one. You see the patterns are different. So I'm going to repeat the procedure of adding a chain to it. So you see this one's a more tighter one. See the two differences? That's a more looser one and that's a more tighter spiral. So just repeat the procedure of adding the chain to it. So you can do so much fun things with jewellery making wire. So I'll link down some other wire wrapping that you can do.